travelers, Mag and I here on day 90 of our trip around the United States. So when I first told my friend Skeletor10 about this trip, the very first thing he told me was, you've got to go to Gilby, North Dakota. Alright, well that's not exactly true. The actual first thing he told me was, you're kind of crazy, Mag, you know that, right? And of course I agree with him. But then the second thing he told me was, you've got to go to Gilby, North Dakota. And I'm glad he told me that because I've already been through the county and the page for Gilby, so I would have totally overlooked it and kept flying by right on the map. Gilby is a geocaching playground. All of the geocaches here have a lot of favorite points on them. Some of them have hundreds of favorite points. It's all a ton of gadget caches, and they all have interesting puzzles or cool sites or great containers, things like that. Now, to be honest, I don't know exactly what they all entail because I very intentionally did not look at or research any of these geocaches before this trip started. I wanted to be surprised when we got here. I've also put a lot of thought into how we're going to approach this day. I do not want this video to be a bunch of spoilers on gadget caches to make it real easy on you guys to come find them later. So I'm not going to be doing that. These videos will not be featuring the solutions on how to solve these gadget caches. If you're coming here looking for an easy way out, this isn't the place. What this is the place for is to get to see the cool gadgets that are around Gilby and get to see a reason why you're going to want to come visit too. So come along with us while we get to explore all these cool caches in Gilby. Come on, let's go.
Oh boy, this one had me for a second. This is a good way to get your brain working first thing in the morning.
Let's have a look around for this geocache. It is right here in plain sight. Can you see it?
You see it yet? It's been in the frame the whole time. Don't let this one blow your mind, all right? What? All right, we're keeping in mind here, not everything is what it seems. Oh, do you see it yet? I do. Nope. That is what we're looking for. Right there. Survey says good to go. Topping the list of things I was not expecting to see out in the fields of North Dakota is a giant anvil. Let's see what we have going on over here.
I'm sure that drivers on the road pass this anvil and scratch their heads as to what it could be. And there seems to be something right at the base.
No, HM, don't eat the bird seed. I've seen this cartoon before. It doesn't end well.
It takes a very creative brain to come up with something like this. Let's see what we got going on inside now that we figured out how to open it. And there's the prize. A very easily located ammo can right off the side of the road. I'm sure this is an optical illusion. It's pretty heavy. Cross whatever's going on in here. Of course. It's never as easy as it seems, right? All right, looks like we got a puzzle to solve. So here it is, I've solved this thing. And if somebody were to phone a friend me later and ask me how to do it, I don't know what I did, but eventually, through trial and error, I was able to get this combo lock off. Not bad, pretty good swag. The dog's trying to figure out, why am I letting her out at every stop? Well, the answer to that is easy. Because I know I'm going to be spending a lot of time figuring out each of these field puzzles. And these are lonely roads without any cars on them. So I might as well let her enjoy herself a bit. But she's definitely confused as to what's happening here. The other good thing about these hides is that they're obviously well trafficked by geocachers. So finding the actual GZ is not a problem. They tend to all be accompanied by these really easy to spot geo trails. Luckily, this one didn't require any real brain power. Just some good old geocaching fun right here with the tools provided. And a great container. We got an ICBM missile here, so I guess I better be careful not to drop it, huh? All right, pup, you gonna help me figure this one out? What do we got going on in here? Ooh, looks pretty interesting, huh? Some assembly and a great amount of patience required. But you can get to the prize. And there we have it. You can just never be sure when you might do a trade. Extendable magnet. Something I keep with me and I haven't used in years. Oh, come on, I'm only halfway there. Okay. Man, what is this little thing? Oh, look. Oh, it's got a little crane there. Oh, that's too cool. Up. This time, I definitely got it. This took a lot longer than I'm willing to admit, too. But I think I've gotten pretty good at these controls. Not that one, that one's the release. First, extend out a little bit. Extend further. Almost. Little more extension. There we go. And release. Good deal. It's only noon and my brain is already exhausted. We're not gonna stop now. We're going till the sun goes down. What do we got coming up next? All I've got to say is good luck with this one. Once you finally get it open, there's this treasure box, and the treasure box is filled with these little coins. In addition to that, you've got these dials on the side. All of them spin and turn. And you've got the magical switch to do not touch. Finally, after a whole lot of effort, I was able to get to the treasure inside, which by the way is not the treasure box, which is cool, but not that. The treasure is always the geocache at the end. This was probably the toughest one I've had to figure out yet. Well done. The premise on this one seems simple enough anyway. Let's see if I can get it. Now I'm here. Nope. Oh, almost had it that time. Here we go, here we go. Over the shoulder, full weight. Ha-ha!
The fun in Gilby is only just beginning. Click here to join J&S Smith 1082 and I as we continue to explore the awesome geocaches around Gilby.